What's up, y'all? Guess who it is? Once more again, it's Dominique, aka That Therapist. For those of you that don't know me, I am the lead clinician and CEO for a group practice known as Yellow Bird Counseling. What is that? What's the Yellow Bird Counseling? Well, our normal day to day operations include providing individual, couples, family, group therapy or counseling in the states of Alabama, Louisiana, Mississippi, New Jersey, and Idaho. So that's where we're at for right now. Soon with many more states to come. Okay, so that's what we do for services. But what do we do here on social media? Well, our main goal on social media is to normalize mental health treatment. That's our main goal. And the way that we do that is we break the stigma that surrounds mental health and wellness by discussing topics that the general population can relate to and tying it back to how we can all benefit from having a therapist outside of having a mental illness. Because people think that you have to have something quote unquote wrong with you in order to see a therapist, when that's simply just not the case. Sometimes the human existence, that part of like living, can be difficult, and sometimes you need guidance in areas such as managing time, managing money, managing relationships, managing anger, managing grief. There's a lot of things in the human experience that can be hard to quote unquote manage, that you may need a therapist for regimented and procedural assistance. My mouth head got dry. All right, so that's what we do here. And we do that every Thursday evening at 8 p.m. Central Standard Time, which is 9 p.m. Eastern, which is 6 p.m. Pacific, which is 7 p.m. Mountain. I had drew a blank. Because y'all know I get off work, I get out my last session, and I come in here, start talking to y'all. So, yes, the last couple weeks, I'm so sorry, y'all. I had like really, really early morning things that came up that I did not plan for. And so I was not able to go live the last couple weeks. So that's where I was. I'm all right. But yeah, I had some appointments that were super early in the morning that I could not miss. So that means I was already asleep by now. That way I will get up, y'all, because it is hard for me to get up, and I want to miss an appointment. So, yes, but I'm back and I have missed y'all, and we're gonna get into it. Let me gather up some other folks. There's this other platform where stuff's happening at. So, yeah, I want to be live on all of them for now. So, yeah, guys, that's that, and that's what's what. So, I wanted to talk tonight about something that everybody can relate to, but a thing that I see as a big thing that people deal with when they come to see me. I notice a lot of anxiety. I notice a lot of high stress, and majority of adults in the U.S., there's a high stress level among adults in the U.S., and I'm sure that the stress level for children and teens is probably not too far behind them. So, yeah, it's a big problem. So there's just so many unrealistic expectations that we are putting on ourselves, and sometimes even that are being put on us to achieve in a short period of time. So, like, for instance, I got this to-do list of 30 tasks that I got to get through today. Depending on what they are. If they're like 2-minute tasks, like I don't know, press send on an email, push start on the dishwasher, press, if it's just pushing a few buttons, maybe that's easy. But oftentimes that's not the case. If we have tasks, there are tasks that either include some sort of physical mobility or some sort of mental mobility. So either way, they can be exhausting and take a lot out of one single person, right? So building a routine is often something that is hard for us to conceive of. I'm sure when I even say the word routine, many people are like, that's an unrealistic expectation. My life cannot work on a routine. There's no way I can build a routine. Well, you can. You can. Will it be this most perfect, ideal thing that you're completely in control over? Maybe not. But can you provide structure in chaos? You absolutely can. And when you do, it majorly contributes to not only the longevity of your mental health, but also your physical health, as the two are directly connected. Y'all feel me? Y'all feel me? Okay, so let's get into it. We're going to talk about the details of routine building and things that you can do to help, maybe things that might hold you up. I bet that many of you can look back at your childhood if you have trouble with, if you didn't have control over your schedule, okay? For any reason, you may not have had control over your schedule. So if you look back at your childhood, you may have seen that as a very chaotic time. And because of that, you may not feel as though you have the level of rights to your time in order to make a schedule that you're the one that manages, right? So those are things you would need to work on in therapy, because I can simply tell you, go build a schedule, and you could do that. But if it was just that simple, don't you think everybody would be utilizing scheduling? And don't you think that mental health might be a little bit better? Because there are some things that people are lacking, which is their own self-care in that mental health daily regimen. Okay, so because you're thinking of self-care, you're thinking nails done, hair done, everything did. That's what you're thinking. But there's way more to self-care than nails done, hair done, everything did. There's more to it in that it needs to be a daily routine that we all build. All of our routines are going to look different. They're not going to all look the same. However, okay, there is a unique routine for you that your life can maximize on, okay? And there may even be some issues with anxiety that keep that from being able to be a thing. For instance, like if you notice yourself procrastinating, that's a big symptom of anxiety. If you're noticing that you're a procrastinator, or if you notice that it's hard to do things on a time limit or have a time structure around an activity, or if you have difficulty executing several responsibilities when you see several responsibilities. Not like you can't do them, but when you see them, you're like you become overwhelmed. And you may benefit from breaking things down that regularly occur. And no, we can't prepare for everything. And that's the biggest misnomer, that people think that has to happen without a schedule. They are with a schedule or routine. They think it has to be perfect every day that you do it. And that's just not realistic for something to be perfect every single day, because there are variables in all of our lives every day that we can't account for, like for instance, if I'm like running into a session, and since I work from home, I have Mr. Carter here. So if I'm running into a session and Mr. Carter decides he forgot how old he was and takes a big old poop on the floor, like, didn't plan for that, did not plan for that. Or if you have kids, I'm sure that the variables become even more astronomical. You know what I'm saying? So, no, we cannot combat things that are unplanned. However, we can get back on track a lot easier if we have a structure to return back to, one, okay? And then it's something that we operate off of daily. With my clients that deal with anxiety, once we start implementing a structure in their day that they can expect and that continues to ground them, it's easier for them to do. And they're able to build endurance to carry out tasks and do things that they might not have otherwise due to the high level of anxiety that they're experiencing. Okay, so let's get started with that. All right, let me see what y'all are saying. What are y'all saying? Hi, y'all. Can y'all share this, please? Like, can y'all please share this live out on your platforms, the platforms that you are on? Could you please share? If you don't mind, if you could share or tap the screen, whichever platform you're on. New clicks in okay, I was just reading y'all's comments and seeing what was up. I was trying to see what was what and what was up. Make sure I didn't miss anything, Hold on. Yeah, so if you could, while you're like, if you haven't shared this live and if you're in the community and you got the community message, you could copy and paste that link I sent you and send it in a text to your friends or in like a DM or a messenger or something like that. Or if you've already done that, then you can click share on your page and share it to your timeline and also any groups that you're in where people could benefit from the information, any mental health information, you can share it there. So there's just limitless options for sharing. And if you're interested in mental health content and you're interested in breaking the stigma that surrounds mental health and wellness for your friends, your family, your coworkers, just your community at large and small, then you could just do one quick thing and just click share for me and help me spread awareness. And you have done your part as a noble citizen for the day, and you can pat yourself on the back. I've been really patting myself on the back a lot lately and it's been motivating me. I'm like, good job, self. Good job. Good job for doing that. Good job for fixing that. Good job. Because sometimes you have to be your biggest cheerleader, So I've been just like, good job. So that's something that I've implemented in my own self-care. So you see how consistent and small self-care can be? Let's see. Okay, yeah, just share y'all okay, thank y'all, appreciate y'all, just share. Okay, so again, this month, because it is, there's so many awareness months, guys, and so many months there are multiple awarenesses. So it's either stress awareness month or sleep awareness month. But with that being said, that's why our series is around routine this month. Okay, because that does help a lot with stress management. So I've been sharing the screen and showing y'all the articles. I love to do the Psychology Today articles. But if it's research, I usually don't do a Psychology Today, but this is more just applicable information. So let me share my screen. Okay. Let's see. Share screen. Okay. Let me see. Okay. Perfect. All right. So unfortunately, it's not everyone's screen, but I'll read so that you can follow along in that way. All right. I will read so you can follow along in that way. All right. So, but for those of you that can see, this is a Psychology Today article that I found when discussing routine planning and how it directly contributes to the benefits of our mental health. Okay. And so I thought it was really good and I would utilize it as an outline. Okay. So, and we're not necessarily going to go in order either. So I needed to have it pulled up. So a lot of time, again, with my own personal clients, this is where we begin. Just how do I even begin to implement a daily routine in my life currently? Like, how can I do that? I don't even feel like I have control over my time in a way to where I can create a routine. Well, this is where we need to definitely start to identify those areas. So, one way that I start is with habit stacking. So for instance, like my clients, maybe that I'm just going to use an example, that are single parents. They, with one or multiple kids, they may feel like, they don't really have time to do things for themselves. So I'm like, okay, well, when do you take your showers? Do you take them in the morning or you take them in the evening? Because that's probably a time that you have by yourself. That's at least, I don't know, between 10 and 20 minutes, just depending on the person, maybe even 5 minutes. Okay, even if we have 5, that's still good enough, because guess what? There are guided shower meditations that are only 4 minutes long. So, you at least have 5 minutes. So even that is time to be maximized on, especially if you have a high stress life, even. So that's just one example of how to start incorporating routine in your life is by habit stacking. Okay. So this is what the article is saying, that think about like the things that you do daily, and something as small as 15 to 20 minutes. I use showers. They use coffee. Okay. Making yourself a smoothie in the morning, like just different activities that you could do that you already do. Make sure that you take time to provide yourself with something nurturing. Okay. Whether it's physically, mentally, emotionally, on a daily basis. So meditating is one of those things. Journaling is one of those things. Exercising is one of those things, providing some way to allow yourself to check in with you mentally on a daily basis. That is time that is just for you. Okay. And it doesn't have to be a lot of time. We'll work with what we have and build from there, because it's possible that the more things that we work on, the more time that you may find that you have for yourself. Okay. We may work on some deeper issues. And once those issues we've brought resolve to, we may discover that there's more time in your life somewhere. Okay. So that's on a personal level. On a relationship level, though, there are also ways to incorporate routine. So phone calls, text messages, emails, a certain day of the week that a meal or activity happens to cultivate that. So I don't know, for instance, maybe this is just an example, y'all, and it doesn't have to be your example, but just so you get the direction I'm going in, because again, everything's not going to work for everybody. But let's say you have 3 kids, and in an ideal world with your 3 kids, you want to spend time with each of them more individually. So you might spend time with Timmy on Monday evenings. It's just you and Timmy. Maybe Timmy helps you cook. Maybe you and Timmy sit on the couch and watch a favorite show. Something that you and Timmy enjoy, and that happens on Mondays. And then on Wednesdays, little Susie, maybe that's you and little Susie's night y'all like to go grocery shopping together, because that's y'all's time to really talk, and spend a little time together just talking. And then maybe on Sunday evenings, this is just an example, guys, you and little, I don't even know, what's another kid's? Johnny, okay, little Johnny, all right? Little Johnny is everywhere. How did I forget him? Y'all do whatever y'all do, play a particular video game or something, even stuff like that, to where they have something to look forward to. You have a time to check in with them. And again, that was an ideal, perfect example, family dinners, things like that. So planning these type of things into your schedule as well. Usually we only put tasks that we need to complete for work, school, or sometimes even home in our schedule, and leave out how we can make our time intentional in our schedule. And so definitely planning those intentional blocks of personal time and relationship time is definitely going to make the time that you spend living more fulfilling, thus aiding in decreased stress. All right. But again, depending on where a person is, any or all of this could be difficult to implement. And so that is where a therapist comes in order to be able to assist you. And then, of course, we have a career level. Like maybe you have a long-term career goal, and then you're not really necessarily sure how to structure your journey in order to get to that goal. So that's another thing that you may look at making more routine in your schedule. So whatever your goal is, it becomes an authentic lifestyle that you are living. Okay. Well, okay. All right, so a study published in sorry guys, I can't see. Lancet Psychiatry found that people who favor an active daily schedule, an active daytime routine or a nighttime one have healthier sleeping cycles. These coincidentally are associated with better mental health and minimize the risk of developing emotional difficulties. Those with an interrupted sleep cycle, on the contrary, have a higher predisposition to manifest mental health difficulties. That's why we're going to talk about sleep hygiene, okay? We will also be talking about that next week. That's very important for the success of your daily life, a good circadian rhythm, okay? And so a lot of times in my practice with clients, I work with them on what would be the easiest time of the day to build a routine. Is that going to be easier in the evening for you, or is that going to be easier in the morning, or is it going to be easier in the middle of the day, or is it going to be easier on a drive, you know? So I talked about like meditation or listening to bilateral music for stress, even if it's only on the car ride between you leaving work and going to pick up your kids, okay? Even if that's all it is, let's start there. And just because we start there doesn't mean we have to stay there, but it's a start. And that's a lot of people's difficulty, is knowing where and how to start and putting big expectations on themselves that they may not have the resources for yet, okay? Or may not know that they have the resources for yet, okay? So it's very important that that's what we work on when we work on anxiety management. And so we have those type of routine planning tools. I felt like I was about to fall over. In our treatment plans in order to help manage diagnoses such as anxiety, depression, most likely though anxiety. With depression, we'd start with other things first. So the importance of routine planning has also been associated with a variety of mental health conditions, including bipolar disorder, addiction, depression, among others. The reason behind this is that we organize ourselves and know what to expect. It's easier to actively work towards counteracting the thoughts and symptoms of any of the aforementioned mental conditions in that way, when you have something to look forward to and when you're including planning and setting expectations, okay? Feeling as though you're falling down the procrastination vortex is no fun. In retrospect, though, I can appreciate how your freelance writing career and the pursuit of your multi-passionate career might have not been possible if it were not for the small procrastination crisis. Maybe if it had been for this, I would have never been able to discover just how powerful my routines are for my mental health. So again, procrastination is a big thing, but developing small routines around that procrastination majorly helps develop task endurance, is what I like to call the opposite of procrastination. So yeah, where can you start is the first thing. And it might be with a time of the day, okay? And it may be with a task in the day. So we can start as small as a guided meditation in the shower or a whole morning meditative routine, depending on the person and what they have time for, and also what they are able to tolerate at that time in their mental health journey, okay? So but we do that progressively over time in order to utilize stress management, okay? Because it's easier to see if we need other support mechanisms such as medication after we've tried everything that we can do that we can measure. A lot of times with routines, it's easier for the clinician or your therapist to be able to measure and for you to measure your progress, because we have a certain amount of days between sessions that we're utilizing to see if something that we want to implement will work. okay? Or if it has begun to work and if there are barriers to it. You can know that a lot quicker if that is an intentional goal that you're trying to build, and understand that it may take assistance from someone that can guide you through that. Let me see what kind of things y'all are saying. I can definitely recall sometimes I've gotten poor sleep the night before and woke up anxious and all over the place. Yes, because your cortisol levels shoot through the roof when you wake up thinking you have some crap to do. And that's when your cortisol levels are naturally higher anyway. So, yeah, a lot of people actually think routines are hard, though. That's the thing. A lot of people do. That's why I chose this. Oh, we're glad you're here with us, Malika. We're glad you're here with us. Yeah. I missed y'all too. Sorry, guys. Again, I had some really early morning appointments on Friday that I could not miss. And if I did these lives, and they were unplanned, if I did these lives, I was probably gonna miss it. But I'm back now, and we're gonna go through. Okay. So we're talking about the importance of routine planning and how to implement a routine in your life. And so the 2 points that I've covered first, the 3 points actually that I've covered is that definitely starting somewhere. It could be with a task in your day that we want to build to a time of day, and making those two things consistent, and also moving any barriers out of the way that we can. A lot of times what I see with my clients that deal with anxiety is they're feeling like they have to put others before their self. So the time that they've already given to others, they've deleted out of time that they could give for their self. But we really start assessing if that time that that person is getting is time that they need or should have. You know what I'm saying? So once we start doing that, those are one of the ways that we start developing and coming into contact with more time. My throat dry. Woo. Okay. What kind of questions do y'all have? Do y'all have any questions so far? So far, do y'all have questions about it? What kind of questions do y'all have? Questions. No questions? All right, well, I'm going to continue. So, okay. My anxiety comes the same time of day. I've noticed. I've been trying to journal at that time to see what I think triggers that. The difficulty with that is it could be something in the past that you might not be aware of. It could be, or it could be a small trigger at that time of the day that you're not aware of. Okay. It's hard to say. These are the type of things that therapists are really good to help with, because you guys will assess that more closely. And the therapist will have more details to give the client more tools as they meet with them more closely. Yeah, and even with ADHD, though, there's something that works for you that we can even break down to a tolerable time frame for you that you can build endurance with. There is. So therapists also can help. I have clients that I've worked with that have severe ADHD, and we've been able to manage it without medication. Yeah. It just takes a very intentional treatment plan and really building on what's already there for you. Yeah. You know how to play catch up after you have fallen out of routine for a while. You either start off where you left off or go what it depends. There's so many different ways. It just depends on the person. Because again, there's other things you have to consider, What causes to fall off? Is the fall off a pattern? There's a lot of things to think about. But if I was just to generally name something out, there's practical ways. Like either you picking up, there's a practical way to pick up where you left off, or start from where you are and work back. There's a practical way to do that in general, but there's way more to it sometimes than just that. Okay. Y'all are asking some good questions. I appreciate it. All right, let's proceed. So there's other tools too in conjunction with therapy that can help you and your therapist identify what will work best for you. So I did download some different apps I took pictures rather. Sorry, y'all. I took pictures of some different apps that you can utilize in order to help you with routine planning. This may be easier since many of us are on our phone a lot of the time. So putting an app directly where you spend most of your time to help you structure and manage your time just may be the thing that helps in conjunction with any therapeutic needs you may have. Okay? So let us take a look at some. I wanted us to take a look at them together, okay? I did. Okay. Let's see. Y'all, please, if you can share, if you've shared one time, can you share two? If you've shared 2 times, can you share 3? If you don't mind. And if you've already shared up to 3 times, if you could just like the page and follow us, okay? If you could like the page and follow us, that would be really, really great, okay? If you've already done that, then just like the page and follow us if you have not already. Where did I put it? Okay. Perfect. Can I just pull it up like this and just click through it? Yep, I can. That's not what. Okay. So let me go back to it so y'all can even look at it, but we're going to look it up too. We're going to do that as well. Okay. Okay. So this one here, okay, hold on, guys. Sorry. It's easier for me to look at it here. Okay. So we've got this is actually a daily routine planner that helps you incorporate self-care, okay, into your schedule. So we're gonna look it up. We're gonna look this one up. I'm gonna read it. I'm looking it up so I can give you more details. Okay. This is on Google Play too if you have a Android. What? Okay. But it's also in the Apple Store. So all right. So why can't I make it bigger? Y'all know I can't see. Okay. Okay, this particular app caters to to-do list, self-care, ADHD, habit tracker, and journal. Okay, so those are the components of this particular app. Helps you to form habits. And the whole idea of it is that you can form those habits pretty seamlessly, okay? So, those are some of the features. It has calendars and color coding. And some other fun features. So that's one to take a look at. There's lots. You can literally just put it in and there's lots. And that's a free app too. It's not anything you got to pay for. But there's a lot of habit. You could just put in habit trackers. You could put in routine planning. And there's lots. Okay. But the whole point of utilizing your phone is because you're already on it anyway, you know? So if you're already on it, why not be productive with that time and start there? Okay. The next app is that habit tracker, to where that actually helps you also build habits, gives you reports on areas where you can improve. And it's interactive. It has interactive features to help you make improvements in different areas. Okay. And then there's a structured daily planner. It just depends on the person. And these, again, would be products you could use in conjunction, and they're free, like My Routine, okay, to help you build routines, habits, and track habits, and help you and your therapist make your treatment plan goals more realistic, okay? So I wanted to show y'all a few of those so you could take a look, you know, and go in and take a look for yourself on things that may work for you that you can utilize. All right. So what kind of questions do y'all have? What kind of questions? So yeah, so those habit trackers, the apps, those help you be more productive with your time. Yeah. Yeah. What kind of questions do y'all have? Any questions? I don't think so. I don't think so. No questions. If y'all could give me a follow on here, because I am trying to build my platform over here as well. So if y'all could give me a follow, that would be super duper great. Especially if you like mental health topics, please give me a follow. Perfect. Okay. Let's see. Okay. Yeah, well, when you incorporate grief into it, that makes things a little bit more tricky. It does. It makes things a little trickier. Well, see, there's a reason too. It may not be the best for you, okay? That there may be something else that works better for you as well. The app might not be it may not be the best idea for you. Or maybe there's a reason it doesn't work for you that's, more specific. We got to get to why something doesn't work too. That's also valuable therapeutic information too, is why a particular thing does not work for you. All right. Cool. But yeah, I am going to, in case you know somebody that's dealing with high stress. There's somebody that in your life that's dealing with high stress for any reason, okay? Or anybody that you notice may have difficulty with their time for any number of reasons, then you could just definitely send them to us, because we do have trained professionals that can provide them with counseling on those topics. They're like, man, I just don't know how I can blah, blah, blah. Or if you have somebody, I don't know how I can reach this goal, or somebody that's struggling with reaching their goals. Again, we provide counseling as well as we provide therapy. We're just all licensed professionals. Okay. But sometimes, again, things in our own just human existence, nothing has to be wrong with you, but things in your human existence can make life difficult. And so we provide counseling for those type of things, such as grief, such as time management, such as stress management, such as anger management, such as life transition, such as routine building, such as not financial planning, but goals, like help you develop goals. And how does your mental health impact those goals, and hold you accountable for those goals with solution focused therapy. Okay. So there are ways, but if you know anybody, you yourself, then you can simply just text the word new to this number down here, and you could take a screenshot of this. You could send it to someone, and they can. I need to get the screenshot. I need to text the word new. I should put text the word new here instead. Shouldn't I do that? Probably should. Next time I will. But you could also go to the link in my bio, and where it says text us instead, you can text the word new. So it's really just go to the link in my bio and click where it says text to contact us, and you can text the word new there. Yeah. So I don't know if I have the link in my bio here yet. I have to see. I'll have to check. All right, guys. So with that being said, what do you suggest? My primary care physician can't see me until June. A psychiatrist can't see me until August. I need to get in and talk with someone about medication. That's such a long time away. If you haven't, get in with therapy and see what you can do with therapy first. Hello. If you're not already in therapy. If you're not already in therapy, start with therapy. because you may find that you might not need some medication. It's possible. So get in with therapy if you can get in. I know we always have openings. We don't have a wait list if you're in one of the states that we service. Text the word new to that number and we can get you set up with somebody to provide you with care and even help you prepare. Got you. Okay. All right. Well, I would say talk to your therapist. No problem. I would say talk to your therapist about coping skills, that getting together a bag of coping skills for whatever your symptoms are as best you can to at least help take the edge off. We service Alabama, Louisiana, Mississippi, New Jersey, and Idaho, and we take 7 different insurances. Yeah, but talk to your therapist about coping skills that you can utilize to help take the edge off, things y'all could do, just based on whatever your symptoms are. They'll know better than I would. Yeah. Questions? Y'all have any questions? No questions? Yeah, get a particular someone. We'll take all the particular someones to help you to get. So just if you're really trying to help them, y'all need to just copy and paste the link in my bio and send it to them. It's super easy. Or copy and paste, if you're in the community, copy and paste the link to these lives to them. You know, I try to make it easy for y'all to get people on board. All right, y'all. If you know, you know. And if you don't know, you missed out, because that's what I've been scrolling around here doing, seeing who knew, you know, and seeing where the people who knew where they had stopped and began at. All right. But it's time to hit y'all with a Cash App giveaway. It's time to hit y'all with a Cash App giveaway. Cash App giveaway. All right. So, of course, I don't have my stuff to write anything. Malika knows I don't have it. I don't have it. Let me grab it. Grab it. Grab it. All right. Perfect. We're doing a Cash App giveaway. And this is a special one because I have been out for a couple weeks. So when I be out, I like to come back and really be a blessing to y'all. So if you know, you know. And if you don't know, you don't want to miss the Cash App giveaway again. So you want to go to the link in my bio. And the best thing for you to do is text the word live to where that text number. Go to the bio, text the word live, or go to that link in the bio and subscribe to the newsletter. I would do both. I would click both, the newsletter link and the text link, so you wouldn't miss, because sometimes in the text link, I'll give special offers that I don't give in the newsletter. In the newsletter, they know the basic Cash App giveaways, but I might do something special for the people in the community. So you definitely do want to text the word live to that text link in the bio, or this number right here, okay, if you haven't already. Okay, number on the screen or the link. Click the link in my bio and text there. All right, y'all. So y'all know how it goes. I'm going to say your name and your number twice. So everybody get your ears ready. I'm going to say your name and your number 2 times. I'll say it a third time if I mess it up for any reason, okay? All right. All right, Althea Tia, number 1. Althea Tia, number 1. Remember, y'all got to have shared too. Antoinette Danielle, number 2. Antoinette Danielle, number 2. And y'all share got to be public in order for you to win. Lee Wiggins, number 3. Lee Wiggins, number 3. Every day, number 4. Every day, number 4. Come on. Markeitha Humphrey, number 5. Markeitha Humphrey, number 5. Kay Candles, number 6. Kay Candles, number 6. Danielle Robinson, number 7. Danielle Robinson, number 7. Rob TR, number 8. Rob TR, number 8. Nicole Thomas, number 9. Nicole Thomas, number 9. Alexis Carl, number 10. Alexis Carl, number 10. Tanea Keller, number 11. Tanea Keller, number 11. Toya Betts, number 12. Ouch. Toya Betts, number 12. Chloe Love, number 13. Chloe Love, number 13. And remember, for the community, y'all friends got to be in here. Make sure they're in here if you brought your friends. Uh-oh. Okay, Malika Cole, number 14. Malika Cole, number 14. Yes, okay. Magnolia Marchant, number 15. Magnolia Marchant, number 15. Danielle Winston, number 16. Danielle Winston, number 16. Rashida Brown, number 17. Rashida Brown, number 17. Gerard Brown, number 18. Gerard Brown, number 18. All right. Perfect. Y'all friend got to be here too now. So y'all better make sure y'all friends are in here while I get everything up and going, and make sure you share it. It has to be public in order for me to stay. You got to click next to the post that you shared on your page, the 3 dots or the globe or the drop down, and click on the globe to make it public. Okay. And it should be in the upper right or left hand corner, probably upper right hand corner of the post of this actual where you posted it on your page. You got to make it public. It has to be public, guys, and all your friends got to be here if you're in the community in order for you to get the full thing. Okay. And for those of you that don't know what the heck I'm talking about, click the link in my bio, text the word live to the text link, and also subscribe to the newsletter, and you'll know what I'm talking about. You won't miss it when I do it again, because it's random to everybody who's not in the community and who isn't on the newsletter. It seems random. Okay. So, y'all, I got to get up the random number wheel generator. Okay. So, I'm going to just share this tab we're already on. Tab we're already on. Okay. We're going to do the random number wheel generator. Okay. If you don't want to miss the giveaway the next time, you want to click the link in my bio. You want to text the live to the text link. The text link where it says text us to contact us instead. You want to click that. You want to text the word live so you won't miss this giveaway that I'm about to do. Okay. Yeah, same for y'all. I don't know if I have the link over here yet. I'll have to put it up, but I will. So follow me so you'll know when I put the link up. So because y'all are about to see me do a giveaway. Okay. Y'all about to see me do a giveaway. So y'all need to be sure you're following me so you don't miss it. All right. Okay, we're over here now. Okay. So the minimum is 1 and the maximum is 18. All right. So let's put 18. Y'all ready? Drum roll. Drum roll. I'm about to spin. Drum roll. Number 4. Who's number 4? Number 4, who are you? Who are you, number 4? Let me go back. Because y'all didn't do it over here because y'all don't know how to do it because y'all did not go to my bio, click and text the word new. I'm doing a Cash App giveaway. Okay, I'm about to give away. All right, who's number 4? Who's number 4? Y'all don't want to miss this. Go to the link in my bio. Click on text us and text the word live so y'all don't miss it. Okay, because y'all about to see somebody get some coins dropped on their head. Okay. All right. So who's number 4, guys, in the chat? Who number 4? Some of y'all help me keep up with it. Who is number 4? Who's number 4? Is it every day? Every day. Yay! Every day. Did you bring some friends? Where are your friends at? Name your friends. Did you bring some friends? Every day is the winner. But Who's the friends you brought every day? Did you bring any friends? Still a good giveaway, even if every day didn't bring any friends. It's still going to be good. Every day doesn't know the amount yet. Okay. Every day by Marquita Humphrey. Perfect. Okay. Congrats. So with that, every day gets $175 cash out giveaway. Boop, boop, boop. I don't know, y'all. I made up my own music. Yay! Not Toya, Toya always be Toya, you be here. You cannot say up. Yes, let me send it. Y'all know I send cash apps in real time, so don't be trying to say I cap, because your girl doesn't cap, especially about nobody funds. I don't be capping on no funds. So let me get it in here. Hold on, y'all. I had to clear the Cash App out. Okay. And I'm going to explain the intern thing because I seen y'all sending that. Let me explain that. Okay. Sorry. I was looking at something. I had got distracted. Okay, so wait, no, not 75, $175 cash out giveaway. Okay, hold on. Where is it? Every day, put your I feel like put your Cash App. I'm gonna know it as soon as you put it. But put it again. Put it again. Put your Cash App again so I can send it right now in 4K. So people don't say that I'm capping, because you know how they be on social media, real weird and unhinged. So we got to prove. Okay, yeah. I knew that was that. I knew it. I knew that was your Cash App. I did know that. I knew I would know it as soon as you had typed it. As soon as you had typed it. Wait a minute. Yeah. Okay. And I put congratulations from Yellowbird Counseling. Congratulations from Yellowbird Counseling. Perfect. Okay. And I'm sending it. Y'all can see. Y'all are weirdos over here. There you see. I sent it. Okay. And then y'all are fine over here. They're just weird over there. Boom. Sent it. Y'all see? Hold on. Let me stop unsharing. Let me unshare. Let me show y'all. So y'all can see. Boom. Sent it. Got it in your Cash App. Let us know you got it. Where is Bigo? Bigo, come back, Bigo. Dang, my Bigo turned off. Okay, whatever. It's fine. Yay! Every day got it. Every day confirmed that they got it. Every day confirmed that they got it. What? Congratulations. Do something nice for yourself, okay? Please do something nice for yourself. If y'all don't want to miss the next Cash App giveaway, click the link in my bio. text the word live to the text community so you don't miss it. Because what I did was there was a base giveaway, and then for every friend that you bought, it was $25 up to 4 friends. Okay. So if you want to be involved, y'all just watch me really give away money so you know I'm not skimming, because I actually gave it away. All right. Y'all saw the Cash App. But you also want to subscribe to the newsletter so you know that I'll give, like, because you'll know when the giveaways are. But if you're in the text community, you'll know what special giveaways on top of the regular giveaway that I'll be doing. Okay? Every Thursday, 8 p.m. Central Standard Time, which is 9 p.m. Eastern, which is 6 p.m. Pacific, which is 7 p.m. Mountain, guys. Okay, get your friends, get your family, your mama, your daddy, your sister, your brother, your cousin, your auntie, your uncle. All right, your co-worker. Thank you. Thank you for joining my team. Yeah. All right. Bring them next week. Okay, we're going to be talking about sleep hygiene and how that contributes to mental health. All right. So I'll see y'all. You can also click the link in my bio if you're looking for our services, if you're looking to shop our merch, okay? You can also click the link in my bio for that too, for mental health statements that you can say with your chest to start the conversation around mental health, to help break the stigma around mental health and wellness, and tie therapy into all of our daily lives. So I'll see y'all next week. Bye.